Welcome, everyone. We are going to reconvene to open session.
This meeting is being transcribed and summarized.
And in closed session, we approved the rejection of claim for damages on behalf of student 710-55375. There's a motion by Mr. Giles, a second by Mr. Nguyen. 5 vote. And with that, we're going to separate the Pledge of Allegiance by Lava, 8th grade student. Amen. Alice. Go ahead. Right hand over your heart, please. Okay.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to our school board meeting. And we'd like to start with the ACES Award.
Good evening, board and audience. All right, so it's my honor when ACES have been awarded, which stands for Achieving a Cultural Exceptional Service, to award these things to staff members in our district. So I'd like to call up Angie Valencia. Thanks, thanks. Angie is nominated by Mickey Martinez, who's a 5th grade teacher at Lincoln Elementary, and she's going. All right, so this is what Mickey had to say about Angie. Angie Saenz Valencia is an exceptional professional whose compassion, expertise, and dedication make a lasting impact on both students and staff. Angie took the lead this year in supporting a high-profile student on an IEP. From day one, she brought clarity, structure, and a calm sense of direction to our entire team. Her commitment to students with unique needs and her ability to guide and collaborate staff are unmatched. Angie goes above and beyond in work and is grounded in empathy and driven by what is best for each child's growth and success. Good job. Her professionalism, warmth, and unwavering dedication to students makes her an invaluable member of our educational community as she changes trajectories of our students and embodies what ACES Award stands for: excellence, compassion, and the heart of education, which is most important. Great job. That's all I got.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. So we have our informational items enrollment report. Charles Coleman, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services.
Yes. Total U2K 8th grade, 13,558. Total early learning department, 345 non-UTK, for a total of 13,903 students. Out of that 13,900, we have 1,187 that are homeless, 280 that are foster, and 728 that are armed forces in the family. In this report, there's a loss of 48 from our last board report.
Thank you. And next we have our curriculum highlights with LAVA highlights by LAVA Principal Robert Wood and teacher Shannon Fitzgerald and students.
I am the very proud principal of the Lancaster Alternative Virtual Academy, Mr. Wood. Tonight, splash zone, kind of like SeaWorld. We got some face masks because we're going to have some drone piloting, a new program I'm bringing into our virtual academy. So the menu looks like this, a small informational video, and then I'm going to have a short PowerPoint presentation about the program and some data for you guys and how we've grown. And then lastly, a highlights video of all the things that we've done within the last year, from last January to this January. And then lastly, we're going to top it off with our students and a quick drone presentation. So I'd like to say it's going to be an exciting night. It's going to be a great night. It could be even more exciting, but I don't think you need to worry too much. We're going to have the kids come up, present. They're going to take off, hover, maybe do a flip, and then land. But we're going to we're not going to circle the audience. Right on, Dr. Marie. So if you guys are sitting in the first two rows, you've heard it at SeaWorld, something you ought to know, right? All right, so with that, Mr. Flowers, if you don't mind, you can start.
Hey families, this is Mr. Wood, the principal here at LAVA, also known as the Lancaster Alternative Virtual Academy. I want to welcome you to our school.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's great to see you today.
Here at LAVA, our teachers connect with kids virtually.
Give me a thumbs up if you found the slides.
We aim to build self-driven, goal-directed learners who want to advocate for their learning needs.
I came to the school at a 3rd grade level and now I'm ending at a 7th grade level.
I get to work with my grandchildren side by side at LAVA, and my grandchildren just love LAVA school. Before coming to LAVA, he was getting C's and D's. Ever since he's been attending LAVA, now he's all straight A's. I'm so proud of you.
We love Lava!
Hey, we're excited for the new year to begin, so come on over and check us out.
All right. Thank you. So welcome to LAVA. We are a K-8 virtual academy, and we also offer alternative learning for students that are in a position with different needs. So LAVA aims to build self-driven, goal-directed learners who advocate for their learning needs. And our mission is to provide educational pathways for all students all of the time. And I do want to highlight that LAVA is a long-term independent study program that operates under the California Education Code. And then down below it says independent study is an optional educational alternative, and no pupil may be required to participate in the independent study program. And then we do offer orientation conferences upon a parent request. It is no longer required. The Ed code has changed. So our basics, serving K through 8, curriculum is aligned to the state standards. LAVA uses a highly rigorous digital learning platform called School PLP. Students must maintain satisfactory grades and attendance to stay in the program, and that is outlined under the education code as well. Some students that we serve, first responders, military family students in film and art, dance, theater, pre-Olympians. We actually have a student that is a double black belt, and so we're hoping that she might make it into the upcoming Summer Olympics. Dance and cheer, other professional sports that they do. We had a few students play professional baseball, and we actually did share out one of the commercials, I think, with Dr. Marietti a year ago, where they're doing Rawlings commercials, and they're also in the World Series Little League as well. So we work with those students. And then additionally on the next slide, so we work with virtual learners, home hospital students, students with IEPs, court-appointed students, students with immigration concerns and challenges, foster and homeless students, students in lieu of expulsion, and then LAVA provides the education and also counseling and intervention. So some facts: since 2020, LAVA has served more than 6,200 students, currently serving more than 390 students right now. LAVA has assisted more than 130 home and hospital students, 35 Tarzana treatment students to date, held 41 student recognition days, over 100 in-person student activities, over 2,050 people have attended our events, 10 promotions, over 3,000 people have attended our promotions, more than 3,600 counseling sessions were conducted, and I can't see that. Thank you. And Lava has 98% perfect attendance or higher. And I think we're averaging around 99%. The program we have our college and career readiness, college and career studies, music and art program. Coming soon is our coding and digital media arts. Drone piloting, intramural competition, and team programming. We're looking to continue to expand our drones. Home study kits, maker spaces, science kits, and then we also offer intervention learning plans for those students that are struggling. Not related to IEPs, often gets mistaken, but more of intervention and support. Parents serve as learning coaches. They participate in LAVA's orientation. They monitor student academic progress using PowerSchool, provide adequate internet access, keep in regular contact with the teacher, monitor parents where assist their child with their education because they are at home. Troubleshoot technology issues, make sure they're connecting with us and that we provide them instantly with the working Chromebook if they have an issue. And we'll also provide a hotspot upon request. And then make sure that parents provide a space free from distraction at home and keep their child within a time management system, especially our littles because we are K through 8. Time managing. Students need to make sure they get out of bed, dress for success, be in time to class like any other school. School starts at 8. Expect them to be there. Complete all their work, pass all assignments, maintain satisfactory grades, C's or better. The state requirement right there for grades. They cannot have D's and F's and stay within the program. If they go D's and F's, we do provide intervention to see if we get them back up before they are returned back to in-person instruction. Maintain excellent attendance, work in a quiet place, complete in-person check-ins as required by the teacher. Complete virtual check-ins, keep devices charged and clean, do their PE, and create a daily learning log where we track their supplemental courses like iReady and PE, etc. That's a sample of a daily learning log right there. Next slide, Mr. Flowers. And just some information, and I anticipate some questions at the very end after the drone presentation. Thank you. Mr. Flowers, you can go ahead and do our highlights video.
Hey, everybody. My name is Shannon. I am one of the teachers for the Drone Zone Club Lava. And this are six of our wonderful students who have become recreationally certified. It's had fun watching us and listening to a very brief introduction for each of our kiddos. Liam?
My name is Liam. I'm in the 5th grade at Lava. One FAA rule I learned about are drones can't be over 0.55 times without being registered with the FAA. My favorite part of the drone bus is flying drones. The challenging part about the drone zone is running into things. When flying the drones, I've learned how to do a flip. And one thing I want to learn how to do when flying is pass hard obstacles. Okay, so I go to Lava's Drone Zone. My name is Malachi Alakire. I'm 5th grade at Lava. 2 FAA rules I learned are you must keep your drone under 120 meters. Number 2, you need to set up your route ID, which is a digital display. It can be a module or anything that can register it. My favorite part about the drone class is drones. Flying drones is always an epic adventure. When flying the drones, I've learned how to purposely manipulate the drones to perfection. The challenging part of the drone zone is really the only thing that comes to mind is the wind. The wind can knock your drone off course. Therefore, you go to the next thing because we don't really have much time. When flying the drones, I've learned how to. I did that. One thing I want to learn how to do when flying is and rescue missions to shoot water and foam to defuse the California wildfires. This is an essential part of the job.
My name is Christopher Bowen. I am in the 6th grade at Lava. 2 FFA rules I learned about are advancing airline security and mandatory flight deck barriers. My favorite part of the drone zone class is being able to fly drones. A challenging part about the drone zone is taking drone tests. When flying the drones, I have learned how to fly slow. One thing I want to learn how to do when flying is do tricks.
Thank you.
My name is Aking Mel, and I'm in the 6th grade at Lava. 2 FAA rules I've learned about are 1, a drone must stay under 400 feet no matter what. 2, a drone must stay in the view of a recreational flyer. My favorite part about the drone zone class is gathering with my friends and being able to fly the drones. The challenging part about the drone zone class is doing some of the online tests. Flying the drones, I've learned how to do cool tricks. One thing I want to learn how to do when flying is how to fly my drone higher. Thank you.
My name is Maya Padilla. I am in the 7th grade at Lava. 2 FAA rules I have learned about, or 1 FAA rule I have learned about. I must always keep my drone below 400 feet and avoid ground level. To avoid aircraft with, avoid aircraft with banned aircraft My favorite part about drone zone class is the people here. Challenging part about drone zone is trying not to crash my drone. When flying my drone, I want to learn how to control it. One thing I wish to do with my drone is learn how to do cartwheels with it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eamon Altweed. One FAA rule I learned about is you don't want to fly your drone when the weather is unpredictable. My favorite part about the drone zone class is I made new friends and I got to fly drones. A challenging part about the drone zone is you have to accomplish a bit. Once flying the drones, I have learned how to operate the drone. One thing I want to learn when flying is to do a flip of any kind.
They are syncing the remotes to the drone so that the signal. All right. Controllers down. So that we can go. All right, students, hang out here right up front, okay? Don't step on your own. Sandra, you don't mind helping pick that. So none of this would be possible without our great teachers and our classified staff making this come together. Because our classified staff, some are here in the audience today. Make sure all the flyers and information get out. Our teachers prep it. We order it, we research it. It goes through a lot to make sure it's happening. These are our test drones, and we fly these around because we anticipate crashing and everything, but we have ones that we actually build that are faster, more efficient, and they can be coated. They have VR goggles, and they can even swarm capability. So, guys, go ahead and turn around and face our board members.
Have you had any competitions yet?
students? Have you had any competitions yet? No. Will you this year? Please do, please do.
Well, great presentation. I know when I was a kid, we just got to fly kites, and I think we did the same thing. The wind and the trees were the main things we had to deal with. But keep up the good work, and thank you for presenting tonight. You guys did a great job. Good job. And with that, any questions for the LAVA program? Thank you again. It's neat to see all the different students that you're able to serve and help. And looks like it's a great program for a lot of those kids out there and for the parents too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a good comment. Appreciate your time.
Mr. Wood,
Yes, sir, Mr. Wynn.
what would be I think you gave it, but what was the attendance figures?
98% perfect attendance, and we're running around 99 right now. So two things have to happen. Got to get their work done and show up online. A combination of those things. Welcome. Great. Well, you have a good night. Appreciate it.
Okay, next we have presentations, requests, proposals, and reports. Or not. Individual action items, educational services, approval of ratification of agreement for services with Reliant Health or Lincoln Elementary. We have a motion. Motion by Mr. Nguyen. Second by Ms. Carlson. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Next, we have addressing the board. Any individuals who wish to address the board may complete a speaker card and present any supporting documents to the superintendent, assistant, or other district official prior to the start of the meeting. Personal information such as a student, parent, guardian's name, address, phone number, date of birth, email address, or other directory information as defined in Ed Code 49061 may be excluded from the minutes of the meeting by submitting a written request to the superintendent. Board president shall recognize individuals who wish to speak. Individuals wishing to present testimony to the board concerning specific items on the agenda may do so once the item has been moved, seconded, and is on the floor for discussion. And limits to 3 minutes per person and 20 minutes per item shall be allowed, according to board bylaws 9322. Board members may ask questions for clarification purposes. However, no action may be taken and no discussion may take place on an item not on the posted agenda for the Brown Act. With that, do we have comments from PTA? CSCA? Al? Any comments from the audience? There are no comments this evening. Okay, that brings us to consent agenda items, superintendent items 15A to 15C. Motion? Moved. By Mr. Childs, second by Mr. Nguyen. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Item 16, consent agenda items, business, items 16A to 16K. We have a motion. By Ms. Usler, second by Mr. Nguyen. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. So we have consent agenda items, educational services, item 17A to 17I. Motion by Mr. Giles. By Ms. Usler. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried 5-0. Item 18, consent agenda items, human resources. Item 18A, we have a motion. Mr. Wade, and by Mr. Giles. Discussion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Consent agenda items, student and family services, items 19A, 19G, do we have a motion? Starlson. Second by Ms. Usler. Any discussion?
I'd just like to say thank you to those. David. Hygiene. Major hospitals. Those are the standards that, yes, Lancaster School District brings about with their, with the fact that we have such good leadership in our schools, at the district office and with the superintendent. So just wish to that you would all support these companies as much as we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wynn. All in favor? Opposed? Motion's carried 5-0. That brings us to legislative and policy discussion. After the discussion. These are updates from CSBA. Right. Okay, that brings us to comments from the board. Superintendent. We'll start with Mr. Giles.
Okay, well, thank you guys all for hanging out with us. Looks like it's going to be a fairly short meeting. Congratulations to our ACES award winner. That was cool, and see that. Thanks, Lava, for coming out and showing us what you guys do. And I'm super excited about that attendance, man. We need to teach everybody else how to get to that 98, 99%. Apparently, everybody is excited to go there. Maybe because they don't have to go there. I don't know, but it looks like a fun place to go. And they come. I guess they come for testing and off and on, and obviously they come for the drone stuff. But very cool program. Love the drones. With that, I'll pass it on. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Giles. Next we have Ms. Usler.
Just a shout out to Angie. She is an absolutely amazing person on campus. She was the child whisperer when I was working with her. So again, I'm very, very well deserved. And Lava, near and dear to my heart. So nice to see what you're doing, Robert. It's beautiful seeing all of the different things that are being incorporated into the program now. I am an absolute firm believer in alternative education. All kids do not learn alike. They don't learn like even in the same environment, and to make sure that you have different environments for the kids that need them, I think is really important for districts. So thank you for putting that. The drones were amazing. Loved it. Nobody got it.
Thank you, Ms. Usler. And next, Ms. Starlson.
That Ms. User, Angie, congratulations on the great job.
You guys always know my motto is teamwork makes the dream work. Everybody's job and position is important to our success of not only our district. Lava, Mr. Wood, love the drone display. Good job. That was a nice addition to your program. So we look forward to seeing what you guys are going to do with that as far as any possible competitions in the future. So please let us know. Other than that, we do have our Black Knowledge Bowl coming up on. So I believe it's February 11th and 12th here at Parkview, as well as yeah.
And the finals.
You guys get that?
It's on the calendar.
Get out on the district calendar. If you've never attended, please attend. It's a wonderful, wonderful event. These kids study long and hard to be able to grasp all that knowledge. So I challenge you to come out and see just how much you know. Also, we are having a family event this weekend, Saturday the 7th. All right, so Triple AC this Saturday, everybody come out 11 to 2. It's going to be a nice family event. If you've never been, and once again, you're missing out. So other than that, it's wonderful seeing you guys here. And
Thank you, Ms. Nelson. Next, Mr. Wing.
Thank you. I never have much to say. But I do want to tell Mr. Wood, thank you. That's a great addition to your alternative education. Seen them in competition at the high school. And I'm hoping that these students continue on 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Because it gives them a lot of extracurricular activity. Where do you fly in that? The high school district used to send a team to Australia to take to the world championships. And they always came back as a first or second place team. So keep it up. If you go to Australia, I'll have to volunteer as a chaperone. I don't think Dr. Marietti. And my nephew is a 8-year veteran of the Army, and that's his job, is flying drones. And he won't tell me where he's flown them, but I can imagine. Anyway, also, like I said, thank you very much. Thank you, Mike, for the ACES Award. Angie, sounds like she really deserved it. And I'm happy to see that was received. For the ASB students, for the middle schools, you may have known that a lot of them were let out of school, I think on Monday, go to Disneyland. And they did a complete there. They had people telling them how to run ASB, how to focus their attention. And I know my grandson went, and he said it was just a fantastic trip. And finally, speaking of competition, Fulton and Osbury has 3 robotics teams state championships. And that will be held in Bakersfield, March 15th at Bakersfield College. Do plan to attend because I love the robotics. As you know, I'm in chairman of the Antelope Valley Robotics Tournament. And we'll have 38 teams from around the world at Eastside High School in the end of March. So please, if you can go to Bakersfield for the Fulton Osbury team, great. If you can go to a competition when Lava flies their drones, do it. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wynn. Glad you didn't have much to say. And with that, Dr. Marietti.
So I'd like to thank Lava. You know, Lava's, the reason I love Lava so much is they're the only school in the district that has a snack basket in the office for the superintendent. And it's always replenished when I get there, so I love that about Lava. They do great work over there. We also want to acknowledge our counselors this week. It's National Counselors Week and all the hard work they do for our students and our community and our family. So let's acknowledge. Thank a counselor, but this week try and learn and thank them. So, and of course Angie, congratulations to her. And this is the we just celebrated our 100th day of school. So kids, you got 80 more to go. So dig in and hang on, and it gets past pretty fast. So thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you for the Lava presentation. I know that our homeschool program has been going on for a long time. It's been a real important part of the district, and it was really big during the COVID times. But it's neat to see that it's evolved and it's still serving a lot of students, and it's expanding different areas. I had a chance to work with Fitzgerald too at our other school, and it's great to see her working in that program. And we'll keep up the good work and see it's expanding and helping a lot of those kids. Also for CSBA, we had a chance to go to Roseman and visit their high school. And so it was neat to see they're bringing in outside industries in the high school program there. And so the drone kind of fits right into that. They're trying to help kids learn different careers and pathways and things like that. So it's neat to see that we're doing that at our schools too. And it was a great evening there. And one of the things they mentioned was they're asking for people to sign petitions for Prop 55 to put that on the ballot. Apparently there's some funding for school districts throughout California that will be ending if it doesn't get put back on the ballot and reapproved. So if you have a chance to sign that, it will help a lot of school districts, including our own. So I just want to put that out there. Great to see everybody at the meeting tonight, and welcome to the 100 days of school. Great job. With that, we will conclude at 15. Have a motion. Second by Ms. Second by Giles. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Have a good night.
First.